Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. And I've got to say, my flabber has never been so garsted. I am beyond astonished at what I've just read. It's amazing. I've finally landed on a story where, unbeknownst, I actually agree with Keir Starmer and a policy that he is pushing. This is unheard of. Now, it's a policy I, of course, have been pushing for quite some time. As regular viewers know, I'm always going on about it. And that is the creation of SMRs, small modular reactors, little mini, if you like, nuclear reactors. We need them. We need about 200 of them in total to power cars, homes, industry, and so forth. Because obviously, the wind and the sun isn't cutting it. It isn't going to do enough. And Starmer finally, somehow, has had some road to Damascus conversion and is adopting this. He's vowed to override the concerns of homeowners, of councils, of planning officers, and his own MPs. He wants to get this through. He wants all these things built all across the country. And I'm like, when did he see common sense? This is amazing, isn't it? He wants to loosen the planning regulations to allow these new called SMRs, these small modular reactors, to be built in the countryside in a bid to hit all the mad green targets. But here's the thing. It's the best solution. It's a reliable form of energy. You don't have to worry about daytime turning to nighttime or the wind not blowing. You've got energy all the time. You need about 200 of them, but it's there all the time. And what's absolutely brilliant about this is who makes them? Well, it's Rolls-Royce. So you're building 200 mini reactors all across the country, all made by a British company. I mean, finally, something we can all say Keir Starmer got it right. It's astonishing. Now, of course, you're going to get the loons, you're going to get the greens going, oh, no, it's dangerous. It isn't. These small ones fail safe. They are the safest reactors ever made because you're not making nuclear weapon-grade material just boiling water. All they are is electric kettles. And they fail safe. Everything fails downwards, not upwards. And so it always fails away to safe. If you ever actually look at the designs for them, you know, it's multi-layered. Safety. There's about 10 layers of safety elements in these things. And here's the thing people don't know. People living in Aberdeen absorb more radiation than people working in nuclear power stations because of the granite. The granite's radioactive. People who eat bananas every day, similarly. You can't walk into a nuclear reactor or a nuclear power station with Brazil nuts in your pocket. It sets off the alarms. You know, these things are safe. Now, it's going to cost billions, but it's at least billions invested in the country, creating jobs, creating industry. Because, of course, it's not just Rolls-Royce building these machines. It's all the construction work. It's all the transport work. And then once they're actually built, it's the running. And then it's the uplift in the local areas where these things are. Because that's all of a sudden you've got people there with big, expensive jobs. Cheap, reliable energy. Unbelievable. What is going on in Keir Starmer's mind? I don't know. Now, one of the potential sweeteners he's suggesting is that homeowners who are close to a nuclear reactor will receive very much subsidised electricity. Seems fair to me. I'd live next to one. It wouldn't bother me. I understand how these things work. I'm not scared of this. If I can get half-price electricity or better, sure, why not? I can't get over what's going on. I think because he's looking at doing a big reshuffle. I think the big reshuffle will be bigger than we think. I think he's seen how mad Red Ed is, how bonkers Red Ed's ideas are. And I think he's going to use this reshuffle to put Red Ed out to touch, send it to the back benches and say, thanks, Ed, but we don't want lunatics in the cabinet. But yeah, that's okay. We're going to drop all your initiatives and just build nukes. Thanks. Bye. Don't let the door hit you. on the way out. Come buy yourself a bacon sandwich. Celebrate your newfound freedom. Who knows? But that's it. Is Ed out? Is Ed Miliband gone? Is the future nuclear? It's like the 1960s all over again. We look to the future. Cheap, affordable, nuclear power. Woohoo. Thanks very much. Take care. Goodbye.